Welcome back, student. Today we are going to start a new chapter in SS. It's a part of a civics chapter, chapter 9, Administration of the State. This would be the first part. The chapter would be entirely divided into two parts. So let's study chapter 9, Administration of the State. Administration of the state, we are going to see and understand these concepts: Legislative Assembly, Governor and its function, Chief Minister and its functions, Union List, State List, and Concurrent List. So let's start with Legislative Assembly. In our previous chapter, chapter 3, we have studied that there are three types of organs of the government: legislative, executive, and judiciary. So legislative means legislative or legislature means the one who forms the law. So how laws are formed in a legislative assembly? Who forms the law? What is the process of forming a law? Who gives a person to be a part of a legislative assembly and to form a law? All these things, questions of yours will be answered in this chapter, in this part, legislative assembly. So legislative assembly members are known as MLAs. So the members who are a part of a legislative assembly, they are known as MLA. MLA is directly elected by the people from respective constituency. MLA, member of legislative assembly. These people are elected by the people through election, and election takes place every 5 years from their respective constituency. Constituency means area. 5-6 areas together form one constituency. So for this 5-6 people, 5-6 areas together, when it form one constituency, there is one representative for the people who they elect through elections, through voting. Once the majority of MLAs is proven, they form the government. So the government is formed when there are majority of MLA in legislative assembly. We would see in our next PPT how many legislative assembly members are required in legislative assembly and where the legislative assembly of Gujarat is. Thus, we can say that MLA are the representative of the people. So, MLA means member of legislative assembly are the representative of the people because they are elected by the people through voting, through elections in from their respective constituency at every 5-yearly process. All the states have legislative assembly. The number of seats in LA, that means legislative assembly, here I have used short form. The number of seats in a legislative assembly differs as it depends upon the state's population. So be it be a Gujarat or Maharashtra or Rajasthan, the number of legislative assembly members depends upon the population of the state. If the state population is little less, then the number of seats of the legislative assembly members would be less. If the state is very big, like Uttar Pradesh is the biggest state that we have in India, so their number of legislative assembly members would be more in that state compared to Gujarat. Each state is divided upon various constituency and one representative is elected by the people that we have seen. Elections are held every 5 years and a candidate can represent the particular party or can stand for election as an independent candidate. Now what happens, these MLAs, they belong to a particular party or they do not belong to a particular party, they are an independent candidate for the election. See, to make you understand this last point of this slide, I would take an example. Like in India, we have two major parties, Congress party and the BJP party. So the MLA, the member of legislative assembly, can belong to either Congress party or BJP party, and if she do not want to join any party, she can be an independent candidate who is not being a part of any of the party. So they stand in an election, they fight for an election either as an independent candidate or being a part of any of the one party. Legislative Assembly of Gujarat it has 182 seats. So entire Gujarat we have 182 representatives elected by the people. So in Gujarat Assembly, Legislative Assembly, how many seats we have? We have 182 seats. That means for entire Gujarat, how many representatives are there? 182 representatives. And this Legislative Assembly of us is situated in the capital of the state, that is Gandhinagar. And this Legislative Assembly meets, LA meets in Vittalbhai Patel Vidhan Sabha Gru. So the area where they sit to discuss things for the people who has elected them, that place is known as Vidhan Sabha Gru, and the name of that Vidhan Sabha Gru is Vittalbhai Patel Vidhan Sabha Gru. Now you would have a question, how the ministers of the chief minister are selected. So how do we select minister and chief minister? So once the elections are done, once we have our member of Legislative Assembly, so party which have large number of MLAs or gains majority joining hands with independent candidate forms the government. I am sorry, over here A is missing. Okay, so MLS is not there, it's MLA. So when too many MLAs join hand together and they show their majority to the governor, then they forms the government. For example, in 182 seats, if a party is having 160 as or 170 MLAs together, that means they are in majority, so they will come and form the government. Many a times it happens that both the parties would have 50-50 of the people. Then the independent candidates who has not elected the election from any of the party, these parties joined hand with those people and they form the government. So in such type of where majority is not been proven by one party, then such type of government is known as coalited government or coalition government. Okay. The governor appoints the leader of a majority party as a chief minister. So the party who is the head of that particular party, that head should also be elected as MLA. Then he can be appointed as a chief minister of the state. Chief minister then invites to form the council of minister. Once the chief minister is there, then he need a team of his to work for the state, so he forms the council of ministers. The party then that forms the government is known as a ruling party, while the other forms the opposition. So the party which shows the majority of MLAs to the governor is known as a ruling party, and the one who cannot show the majority to the governor is known as a opposition. Governor then appoints chief minister and council of minister. They all are collectively responsible for the administration of the state through different ministries. So to conclude, who are our representatives? Our representatives are member of Legislative Assembly. These members of Legislative Assembly are being elected by the people through elections that takes place every 5 years. When these MLAs come together and form majority, then they form a government. So the party which forms the government is known as a ruling party, and which fails to show the majority is known as an opposition party. These MLAs can be a part of any of the party, or they can take part in the elections as an independent candidate. In Gujarat, we have 182 seats in the Legislative Assembly, and these Legislative Assembly meets at Vittalbhai Patel Vidhan Sabha Gru, right, in Gandhinagar. Governor appoints head of the party who has shown the majority as the chief minister. Chief minister then appoints the council of minister, his team, to work for the state. And chief minister, governor and council of minister are together responsible for the administration of the